Yeah. In other news, we'll go on to some Xbox news. The Xbox One X.
I don't want to subscribe.
Reviews
That's too funny.
are coming in.
Xbox One X with PlayStation in the commercial.
Oh, in the commercial, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Xbox One X. So far, it's getting good reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, for people obviously there's a distinct jump from Xbox One, just like the PlayStation Pro. There is a distinct difference.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you have a 4K TV.
Yeah. So one thing I gotta ask before we really get into this is Ben, because you're the fan of you like Xbox. You gonna get an Xbox One X?
No.
No. Okay.
Well, here's my.
Praise be hallelujah.
But
Okay.
the problem I have is that my Xbox is working now.
Yeah.
And for me to get an Xbox One X, I need to upgrade my TV.
Yep.
I need to get a better setup, obviously, too.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I have to get the Xbox One X. And the thing is, I just see no purpose.
$2,000 later.
Yeah, I have no purpose right now. I mean, I'm glad that it's doing pretty good, and I've seen specs and reviews of how they look compared to the Xbox One to One S to the One X.
Yeah.
The One S to One X, there's a slight
difference. But for the one, it's a difference.
Yeah, but that one, there's a huge jump. You know, I just think that for the price range though, $400.
$499.
$499. I'm at this point. I'm still better off just building my PC that I want to do. Right. That's what stopped me from buying the Switch. That's what stopped me buying the PS4. That's what stopped me buying the One X.
So,
Can I jump in real quick?
what's up, Grim?
I'm not going to be an ass about this, Ben, all right? So I'm going to be real good on this, too. But I have to point out that this, like you said before, when we were talking off-stream about the disingenuous press and all that bullcrap, I'm sick and tired of hearing these people call this thing comparable to high-end PCs.
More of a
It is
mid-range.
very good for $500, but it is not a high-end PC. It's like a $700 PC.
Yeah.
Well,
Which is still a lot
It does not
cheaper.
even touch a high-end PC. The
This-
processor alone doesn't compete with it.
This is where I can almost subtly agree with you on that point. And you can't call any console a high-end PC unless it has the detachable parts to replace for upgradable parts.
So speaking of that, let's get
Very
it.
disingenuous because they say it's a high-end PC, right?
Yeah.
They go, oh, this is a high-end PC, and then they turn around and go, Assassin's Creed runs in 4K, but the frame rate's variable between 20 and 35 to 40 frame rates. Then that's not a high-end PC, because if I have a high-end PC, that thing's running at 60 frames 4K, no problem.
Yeah. So okay. So we'll get into the specs of what this thing
Well, it's
actually
not
has.
see, this is the one thing with the whole high-end PC thing, okay? The Xbox X, whatever, can play some games, let's just say, in 4K, even 30 frames a second. Okay, high-end PCs do struggle still. Nothing is perfect in 4K yet.
No.
Nothing.
Okay. So we'll get into the whole specs of this thing. So this thing is actually running, we call it an AMD processor, an x86 processor at 2.3 gigahertz, and it has.
It's running an old Jaguar.
Yeah.
Customized.
Anyway,
Yeah.
it's and it has the one thing that it has over any other console at the moment is that it has 12 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM.
yeah,
Which
And
is more than-
in a better graphics.
Yeah, okay, so which is more than any other, but it's also shared RAM. That's shared. That's not just for the graphics. So when they ran the test, the benchmark, stuff like that, people are checking it out. Okay, so they got the graphics to match. One game they did was Gears of War. They got the graphics to match the PC perfectly at the highest specs on the PC. But the only difference is that the PC can run at 4K at Ultra in 60 frames per second, where Xbox can't get over 30.
And that's
That's
what
what I'm trying to say. So they can't call
So-
it a high-end PC because they can't do what the PC can do.
Yeah. So that's where it fell short.
They're tricking people with that.
Yeah, it fell short with the frame rate.
PC does what Xbox can't.
And I'm not trying to be a dick. It's just they're tricking people.
Yeah.
Have you seen the zealots that are like screaming the thing is better than your $2,000 PC? Get over it. And I'm like, stop lying to people, dude. You're gonna really embarrass a lot of people, and you're gonna a lot of people are gonna waste money if that they don't want to waste on this, thinking they're getting a $2,000 PC.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
Just
No,
talk about
no.
the games, you'll get people to buy it.
I didn't realize that it was x86 architecture still, though. That's one thing that surprised me when I was looking at the specs.
When you laughed, I wanted to be like, hey, you all heard that. The minute Nate laughed was the minute someone who knows about PCs went, Jaguar?
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
there's no way this thing's keeping up with a Jaguar.
yeah, the thing is though, like how PCs have been, what do you call it, out of x86 for like a while now.
Dude, it's like racing
Like most
before
new,
the
like the
Ferrari.
last like
You're
10
not
years
keeping
maybe.
up.
Yeah.
Most new computers are not x86 architecture anymore.
I just think that, like I said, that the system itself, it's doing good for a system, game system,
it's a
gaming
nice
system.
system.
All right, it's a nice system. Price is too much for me. I want to go out and buy it at this point. I just think that I agree with the statement that you shouldn't be using the statement. This is a high-end PC. The only reason you should call it a high-end PC is if I could take out that graphics card and update it with something new. That should be the future of gaming systems right there. Where
Yeah,
you can
maybe,
replace
yeah.
stuff out. That should be called a high-end PC, because then you have a low-end computer about the big size of like an Xbox and just detachable parts.
Yeah.
But then
That-
it wouldn't make it. Then it wouldn't be in a console anymore.
Yeah, only problem with that though, as I would love that. That would be that'd be my
Yeah.
dream console. But the only problem with that is architecture and motherboards. Once that motherboard becomes outdated, like that's the problem. That's where we have, and now you can't just pull out and replace.
You take into the fact that once you start programming for multiple things that can be changed out, that leads to the more headaches of like driver problems and all that stuff. The things that casual people don't deal with a PC. You know, they don't want to deal with that. Sometimes it pisses me off still. I've been using PC forever and I get annoyed when it's like drivers out of date or I can't get my mouse to work with a game.
Yeah, that's the one thing with a console. It just works
Yeah,
Well,
for most of the part.
most of the time that's still.
Well, yeah.
And overall,
You get Assassin's Creed. What was that one?
You
from
just see,
last-
you
the
just,
other few years
yeah,
ago?
you just see their teeth.
the only time I'm ever going to get
Yeah.
this system is if I get a 4K TV. That's it.
Yeah, and there's just no rush.
No, I'm no rush for it.
Because you can get all the games anyway.
Yeah, well, I'm playing on my Call of Duty on my PC right now, and I love it.
Yeah.